Views, comments, and stories you're about to hear may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
You said you had tattoos. What are your tattoos? I have 6 same tattoos as Bam. So you have a lot of the same tattoos as Bam. Are they in the same spot as Bam? Not the same spot, but same tattoos. Do you have anyone else's identical tattoos aside from Bam's? No, but I just want to tell you that Radio Bam is the best fucking show ever. We appreciate the hell out of that. This is one guy in Finland who... KY. Hey, that's one guy in Finland.
Yeah. I said, oh, I'm back. You are. So apparently I'm 30 now. I just had a surprise birthday bash.
What is your official birth date?
September 28th. But
So you're not 30.
But I pulled into the driveway and there was like 100 people there with a big sign that Kim made that said Bam's birthday bash. So that's what happened. And then there always has to be drama involved. So Murray, who works on this very radio station, he was on the pink four-wheeler, and he's getting yelled at right now.
I'm fucking yelling at him. He's fucking touching shit, trying to fucking I am New York right now. What are you fucking doing? You look like the fucking face of Valium.
So the same hospital outfit on.
Look, he deserves it, man. He's fucked up
wearing
yesterday.
the hospital outfit, but he got on the pink four-wheeler that says, if you're not Missy, you're going to look pretty damn gay on this thing. That's what it says on the license plate. And he was driving it around, and as soon as he started it, he almost flipped it already. And I'm like, dude, you're going to flip that thing. Then I look over 10 minutes later, and he's driving through the bushes going, woo! And then he hits a tree, and he goes fucking flying 15 feet, and he knocks himself out cold. Out cold.
Scary.
It was scary.
Like,
you were snoring.
It was
to
a
the point
hard hit, dude.
Where 2 ambulances showed up, a fire fucking truck, 2 state troopers, I don't know why, but they came. And then there was a helicopter flying above on standby, ready to land to take him out. And all you kept saying is I had to fucking piss.
I had to make him give me a catheter in my dick so I could piss later. It sucked.
Have you seen the photos of you?
I've seen
And actually,
some of them, yeah.
you were out, I'm not kidding, you were snoring for like 10 minutes and it was really scary. And then finally when you snapped out of it and woke up, you just go, what? I'm going to the hospital. I'm like, yes, Murray, you have to go to the hospital.
They're putting him on the stretcher.
Boring.
They're putting him on the stretcher. He's like, boring.
Boring. On the stretcher.
After surviving, like, dude, you were touched by God that day, dude.
You landed right near the cemetery, the pet cemetery.
I landed on the pet cemetery.
What? Do you remember what happened? Why would you do that?
I remember going as I hopped on it today to see how fast it actually went, sober.
In your fucking medical gown.
And I was like brushing bushes by, and then I go past to go around the back to the hobbit hole, and I didn't know there were 3 cheese lined up there.
3 cheese?
Cheese. 3 cheese pizzas.
I love cheese pieces.
Lined up.
Chad
right
can't
there.
eat it.
No.
And then by the time I realized it was too late, and I think I bailed to the left right at the last second.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
I
I
don't
can
think
remember.
he went through the trees.
You look like you hit it head the fuck on, dude.
I have 2 scratches on my arm, and that's it.
Frantz was filming, but he was filming
Dude.
something else.
Like, I saw the accident.
Touched by God.
You nailed that tree so fucking hard. And you went flying like a motherfucker, and then once you landed, you were just out cold. Like, really scary.
You look like a real Ray Brower. You look like a dead body.
You look like Ray Brower and Stand By Me.
It started to smell like death, dude. It started like, it was on borderline. Like, you looked
Dude,
like,
I was like happy that you were breathing. Because you were snoring, so obviously you were breathing.
Thank God everything was okay.
Then Shikers goes, maybe he's just tired. No, he's knocked out, you fucking asshole.
They take him over to Crozier. I go to the hospital with
Had
him.
a
They
lot
take him
of
over.
beers.
They take him over to fucking Crozier, and there's a 5. What? I don't know.
Quadruple.
No. There was
shooting.
5. There was 5.
That's quadruple.
5 people.
There was a
got
shooting.
That's a quadruple.
5 people got
Quadruple
shot
four.
in a park.
Yes.
And there was a ton of people outside screaming and crying. about it, and they locked me out of the emergency room, and I was outside on the curb waiting for your ridiculous pink ATC riding ass. ATV.
Yeah, I was next to a guy getting a bullet pulled out of his femur bone.
That's not an ATC. That's a 3-wheeler. He was on a 4-wheeler.
They stopped riding him in the 80s.
And a pink one at that.
The band
yeah. Murray, wait till Jess gets here, dude. He's still fucking terrified. You terrified Ava.
When the police show up...
Jess's daughter.
No, she's fine. But when the police showed up, they were like, what's his name? I'm like, his name is fucking Murray. And then he's like, what's your name? My name is Robert Valino. I thought he said his name was Murray. I'm like, well, that's what we call him. We call him Murray. What? His name is Robert, but you call him Murray?
He looks like Murray.
Now I gotta explain to the fucking state troopers how you got the name Murray, which is a grandmom. Tell the story.
How did you get the name Murray?
When I met the guys in my band like 15 years ago.
I can't hear what you're saying. You're Valiant boy.
When I met the fellows in my band 15 years ago, I went over to Steve's house, the bass player, and knocked on the door. And his mom answered the door and said, "Oh, you must be Murray." And I just was like, "Yeah."
You just went with it.
I just went with it.
Why wouldn't you say no? My name is Bobby Valino.
I don't know. I just said, "Yeah."
Murray's so much of a cooler name.
I don't know what happened. And then she's like the nicest lady ever. No, but for 9 months she called me Murray, and nobody had the heart to tell her it wasn't my real name. So then everybody started mocking her, calling me Murray. And then I guess introduced as Murray. And
even funnier, when I go there to pick up Chad, I thought you were coming out. There's all these cops standing there. They wouldn't let me in. I thought you guys got arrested.
No,
But then Chad calls me over, and then I'm standing there. A social worker comes out to say that you're all right. Chad was waiting on him, and she was asking your name, and I'm like, Murray? And she's like, Murray what? And I had nothing else to say.
I don't know. Yeah, they wanted to make sure I had health insurance.
Jess, you saw it going down.
Yeah, Jesse.
Jess is here from CKY.
I haven't talked to Jess since. I got a text. Jess was scared as shit. It was like a fucking eerie scene, dude. It wasn't like a death-like.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, because I didn't know whether you went through the branches, like the V.
You broke a bunch of branches. I don't know if it was the 4-wheeler or you.
Look at him. He's in his hospital suit now.
Well, he's all scratched up.
And when I looked at you, I walked over and just to make sure you were breathing, and your arm was like, all bent backwards, crazy looking, like you only see when somebody's really fucked up.
It was no good.
You were like snoring. You sounded like a grape lady, but like all tired.
Oh, what?
The grape lady.
The grape lady.
Who's the grape lady?
You don't know?
Grape lady video.
Oh, yeah. I saw that when she's starting to go.
But you were asleep.
I didn't want to get too close to you though, because I had Ava with me. She was riding on my 4-wheeler, and I didn't want to like freak her out.
She wanted to drive it more.
That's what I said. I was like, I had the little talk with her afterwards. Like, Ava, you okay from seeing that? Like, did that freak you out? And she was just like, nah.
It was scary, man.
That's good. Thanks.
Yeah, it was scary.
Abe said Phil's hands were shaking so much he got trouble dialing 911. He's
I believe it, man.
right behind you.
Phil said he thought you hit the tree at 90 miles an hour.
Dude,
I was like,
I was going really
more like
fast.
45.
40, that quad.
That
But
quad,
45 is fucking fast as hell.
He took a long run, dude.
Well, whatever the top speed of that quad is,
45.
Add more, because he was going down a hill.
And screaming.
Dude, you went flying, dude.
You just went. You were skimming all the bushes, and then you just go woohoo, and then.
what about when the firefighters came? There's like
I love when he actually, after like 10 minutes of him being completely asleep and knocked out, he wakes up and then he's like, "What? I'm going to the hospital." I'm like, "Yes, Murray, you were knocked out for like 10 minutes. You have to go to the hospital." Boring.
Yeah, you were coming too, and you're just like, "Oh, I gotta take a piss."
That's all you cared about was taking a piss.
All night
This
at
guy
the
couldn't
hospital.
urinate all day, though, right? In the hospital.
No, all night in the hospital for 3 hours in the CAT scan. I got this jug on my penis
Because of the way you were laying down.
And I wasn't allowed to move.
You have one on right now?
No.
All right, Murray's in a hospital gown, ladies and gentlemen, right now.
Check that out.
And Juliette Lewis is playing tonight, and you're also going like that.
I'm going like
Gee,
that.
did you put photos up?
It's going to be a great conversation piece.
Oh, good job, G.
I'll do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody film
Ryan
that?
G's updating.
I'll do it on your Twitter
I don't
site.
know. There was talk about they were going to film, but it was too like traumatizing.
It was, dude.
Yeah, it was scary.
Like, do I film now?
I
this,
said
or
to
is it too
film.
serious?
I was like, just fucking film, because I saw you breathing, and I was like, he's gonna be, I hope, okay.
Well, I mean, there was
definitely gonna be brain
Even if
dead.
I wasn't, I wanted to be on tape.
Well, you're fine now.
there was cameras everywhere, so I didn't know if somebody might have caught it or
The second
something.
half of it, I believe, was filmed.
once like everybody was like, okay, he's alive, and then they started filming again.
Yeah, but not the actual hit was filmed.
No, I don't
probably.
think
Scoot over, Jesse.
A lot of people
That's a
saw
shame.
it, though.
I know, a ton of people saw it, man.
Yeah,
I was
probably because I was like, woo!
I happened to look over at that exact moment, and I saw you go flying.
I was right next to you. Like, dude, you came around the lip, like, right behind me, and then hit the tree right in front of me,
The
man.
plan was to go around the Hobbit hole, and I didn't know there were 3 trees lined up blocking the way.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what I was saying. Like, you were going so fast. I was like, look, what did he expect was going to happen? There's a dumpster there.
I go
There's
running
a
up on you, dude. I
tree.
thought your face was going to be off.
Yeah, that's what you said. You're
Really?
right.
Jess, I've been drinking Goldschlager all day.
It's a good one.
And Jackass wants me to lose some weight, so I'm not going to eat today. And he's like, no, eat.
Well, you know, I can't tell you not to eat. Dude, eating, you're drinking instead of eating, which is not the right thing.
But I feel like I've lost weight.
Well, that's because we worked out some days.
My wife's cousin was here. She came to the party.
Louis wants to fuck her, by the way.
She's never been here. I know.
Her name is Jess, right?
Yeah. And she said...
You want to fuck her too, Anna?
She just walked up, and it was Jackass going up the Bam, just going... Shirt off now, sit-ups right now.
Because I need
what's
inspiration.
going on around?
Inspiration.
This guy goes, take your shirt off for street
He wants
creds.
me to do sit-ups. Well, I need to see him do sit-ups with his shirt off, and then I'll get some inspiration.
Shirt off, sit-ups now.
For street creds. For street creds.
Street creds.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a gay dude named Matt there who totally saw a photo of Jackass, and he's like, he's so fucking hot out. So he was sitting right there, and I was like, just take your shirt off. Just so I can get
Just
some
a tease.
enjoyment.
What, yesterday?
Kind of like a dick tease, yeah.
Teaser.
I've been
See,
sipping on Goldschlager.
See,
Jesse.
Hannah takes his shirt off on the tour bus to get me excited.
Get you
Does it work?
Oh, yeah, every time.
Them big Irish titties. Get you every time. Sorry, Hannah.
It's all right, I'm Irish. I'm cool with
Dude,
it.
I feel like
am
Mariah
I.
Carey. I'm drinking fucking gold right now.
You're going to do glitter?
No, it looks
I'm
like
drinking Goldschlager, but it's at the bottom, and there's all these little gold chips.
That's what Mariah Carey pissed.
Mary's photo's up on your Twitter account now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, what's the Twitter account?
It's twitter.com/Bam.
Hey, if you want to call 877-PORNBAG, we'll probably answer your call, maybe.
Say it again, Jay.
It's Bam underscore
But first of
underscore
all,
Margera.
No, I'm going to play...
Yeah, we should take some calls.
Yeah, we'll
we
take
can do
some
that.
calls, but I want to play Tokyo Hotel first.
Yeah, well, that's
You can
good
do it
too.
yourself.
Because I
Straight
was
from
just
Bam
with
Bam's
these
iPod.
dudes, and they're so huge in Europe that they did a fucking autograph signing at a BMW place, and once they were done, after 3 hours of signing, they all got to choose what BMW they wanted.
Aren't they the Hanoi Rocks looking dudes with the crazy hair?
Yeah, but they're like
that?
21 years old.
How do you know they're
Oh, those guys?
How do
with
I know they're... Dude, they sold millions and millions of copies.
With the
It's a
haircuts?
fact.
So let's see.
There's only 1 million people in
Well,
Finland.
let's see.
No, they're from Germany. They're
Sold
huge.
a copy to everybody in Finland?
Who is it?
They're so big time that
Who is it?
BMW gave all of them a car.
What's their name?
Even the
CKY.
drummer.
Well, I'm excited to hear. Who is
Like
it?
low class Beamers or like the highest priced ones?
What's their name?
His name is Bill, but he looks like a girl, and I don't even know
They
why.
gave Bill a BMW?
They gave Bill a BMW. They gave all the other 5 members of the
Bill. I wanna know
Tokyo
about the band
Hotel.
name.
I need
Tokyo
a BMW.
Hotel.
All right, good.
Oh.
Well, here it is.
Tokyo
Beamers.
Hotel.
I hit play.
Radio Bam.
Holy Lord, I got a boner. Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes because you're listening to Radio Bam. Turn it up. Faction.
Oh yeah, we're back. Jesse,
Hello.
Tokyo Hotel.
Hello.
His name is Bill. Doesn't he sound like a girl?
Yes.
That was a good song. I like that.
Dude, they're so big time in Europe, it's ridiculous.
Where are they from originally?
Germany. Yeah.
Deutschland.
That lead singer does look like a chick.
Hey, we're going to Germany.
Yeah, we're going to
CKY.
Hamburg. And where else?
Hamburg.
Yeah.
CKY's got a bunch of new tour dates on the myspace.com/CKY and CKYalliance.com.
We're going down south.
Yeah, we ain't been down there
You're
in a
not
while.
down south, is you?
Man,
I want to know why Hannah hasn't been coming around.
I know. No, it's his chicken Jersey, dude.
I know. You get a girlfriend, and you just don't come around.
This looks over.
I knew it.
What's the deal,
Been
dude?
around for 2 days.
Why don't you bring her around to Westchester? Why do you go to her
Oh,
town?
shit.
So I'm
Colin.
making
What do you have? All these new friends?
Why do you gotta make it look like I'm making shit up on the so?
Do you have new friends in Jersey?
New friends.
No, but I got a girl in Jersey.
Hey, babe, I'm going
Well,
to the
why don't you
CKY.
show her a good time and have her come around?
Because she's got a 7-year-old.
Hang out with Moy.
Oh. Hey, babe, I'm going on the CKY tour and I'll be back. No, don't tell me. I want you to break in with a ski mask.
Dude, my girl asked me.
What? Dude,
What, for
this
a
is the
fantasy?
greatest story I've ever heard in my
Really?
entire life.
No
This
way.
is her fantasy and it's going to come to life. when Hannah goes on this fucking tour,
Paint me a picture.
and he comes back.
I will.
All right, go ahead, Hannah.
My sweet babe. I was on tour for almost a month. It was 26 days, I believe. And
Long time.
you know, you talk on the phone and shit like that. You know, sorry guys, but I had to jerk off in a bunk to my girl talking to me and shit like that. Whoever was under me, sorry, I forget. But anyway, we got home. We were in Philly. We played Philly the last. And she wanted me to go after Philly. Get to her house, wear a ski mask, listen, break in. She wanted me to listen.
Like official break-in. Like
she wanted me to break in through a window, through whatever. Break in. No. That's half the fantasy, dude. She needs to be locked in and secured.
What? She wants
like break
in and what? And then a rape her.
I read about this. Keep going.
She wants me to come in, wearing all black, with a ski mask on, not know who the fuck it was. She knows who it was, but no. Wanted me to come in and rape.
How do you feel about
Hannah,
that?
how do you
Did you do it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think that your girlfriend may have maybe some issues?
Wait, he did it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Fucking bravo.
Oh, well,
You don't do what your girl asks you to do, you asshole?
Hey man, well,
Did
what
you
if-
enjoy
what if I
raping
said- Hey, what if I said for Murray to wear
I
on a
enjoyed
ski
pleasing her,
mask?
yeah.
Yeah, I
What if I
guess so.
said for Murray to wear on a ski
Rape if
mask?
she wanted it, come on.
That's fucking
Suppose
weird.
Murray did. Just ski mask. He breaks in.
He's
How's
got
he
a
gonna know?
skinnier frame.
You know what? My dick is sweeter.
It was probably a bad idea to tell that story to all these dudes.
Oh, dude, that is a bad idea.
What if she just called
She
the
lives in
cops on
Germany
him
anyway.
in
Yeah,
mid-fuck,
she's in,
and then he gets
she lives in
arrested.
Huntington
He's
Beach.
like,
She's
That's
gonna
what
be on
she
tour
wanted
in
me to
Europe.
do.
Yeah, but Murray in a ski mask and it's a hospital uniform right now.
Dude, she
Mask
knows. He's all
sales are
skinny.
going way up after this.
Weren't you like, hun, I'm leaving for tour and I'll be back, and she cut you off and said, no, I don't want to know.
So wait, like 3 months went by and then you just broke into her house?
It was 26 days.
Did you honestly
Really?
have a ski mask on?
No.
I didn't have a ski mask, but I did break in.
Would you have on?
Yeah, right. He was at the truck
Were you
stops.
wearing all black?
He was at all the Flying J's looking at all the ski masks.
It's called ravishment when girls want to have the fantasy of getting raped.
Some people call it rape, some people call it sleep sex.
Some people call it Wednesday.
Well, you can't rape the willing. You can't rape the willing, but
Well, that's where the fantasy comes from.
yeah, ravish.
Just picture your girlfriend being like, okay, you're on tour. I want you, because I haven't seen you in 3 weeks, I want you to break in with a ski mask on and break in officially, like break a window, whatever. And then I want you to like hold me down big time and then full blown rape me.
Was she rich? Because
Dude, she wants me to choke her and shit. She's awesome. Oh, man. She is awesome.
You ain't old shit. Very nice.
Yes.
Are you gonna break in again?
Anything goes.
Anything goes?
Yeah.
Are you gonna break in
Well,
once again?
It's challenging because she has a 7-year-old boy, so you kind of got to like rape away from the boy.
You have to, you have to break in away from his room.
You have to rape quiet.
You got to break in and scare and rape her and make sure you don't scare a
Use
7-year-old
discretion
child.
while rape.
Quiet rape, I get it.
well, how'd you get in? How'd you get in?
Yeah, how,
Window, dude.
Through a window. Was it open or did you get the break?
God damn it, Hannah. Do you know how fucking funny that is?
That is awesome.
That's
Well,
probably,
here-
like, it doesn't really get
Here
any
it
better
is.
than that, does it,
Here
Jeff?
it is. It was summertime, so she's got an air conditioner. So you fucking push the air conditioner onto the couch. You get in there, and then
Don't tell him how to do it. You're explaining how to.
she's in a different house. It doesn't matter.
That's a conspiracy though.
This is ridiculous.
She moved right afterwards. So it
Yeah, the
doesn't
whole
matter what I brought.
situation's fucking ridiculous, but Hannah did it.
I don't think you need
He's
to know.
explaining
Be
like,
too
all right,
smart
well,
on
it's
know how to.
summertime. The air conditioner, you just open the window, push the air conditioner onto the couch, like he's got it up.
Dude, I've seen, like, foot fetishes. I've seen, like, people, like, you know, whatever, but, like, breaking in and getting raped with a ski mask on.
So many girls have rape fantasies. You don't even
What?
fucking know.
What if it wasn't you? You think she? It
could have been Murray.
There's probably a
I asked her,
website,
she
rapefantasy.com.
She knew it was you.
She knew when I was
What?
getting home. She
Well,
knew.
Did you walk in naked or did you just slam her on the bed? Like,
Turn the lights out and have Murray come in. Let's see if she deals with it.
She knows.
What happens when you're done? Do you just take the mask off? And you go,
Look,
"Ta-da!" Like,
Murray's now thinking about it. You want to know the address, don't you?
Don't put
It's
no
South
ideas in
Jersey.
his
That's
head.
all I'll
He
tell
wants
you.
to map quest.
South
unfair.
Jersey.
Someone's gonna follow you home tonight.
We're at Coatesville.
The Ville.
Hospital.
Nah, dude, she's awesome.
Fucking Fanta, dude.
Come on, dude, you never fulfilled your girl's fantasy before?
Yeah, but that, I mean, come
That's
on.
a little bit different of a fantasy, I'm sure, but...
Yeah, most girls' fantasies don't involve ski masks.
Well, what are you, jealous?
So what did you do, Hannah? You came up to the window.
I'm fucking outgoing.
Such a creeper.
Came up to the window dressed
Creeping
as
up.
what?
What time of night?
Look, it wasn't my fucking
What
idea.
time
I
of
just
night?
fulfilled it.
What time of night?
It was after the show, so it had to be around 4 in the morning.
Yes.
That's even better.
Did they have dogs?
In the fucking morning, he's barging on in, breaking the fucking window to rape his own girlfriend.
Is she gonna call the cops for getting fucked the way she wants?
Hannah the rapist.
She could be setting you up.
That's what he's wearing right there.
What's she gonna take? My air? That's all I got.
That's a fucking episode of Law and Order
But
right
if she
there.
called the cops, which she could have, you could have been in big trouble, and then you'd have to prove that you were her boyfriend.
We've been together for a year. I don't think she's gonna call the cops on me for fucking the way she wants.
But what if she
Some of
wanted
you guys should try fucking your girl the way you want.
What
The
did
way
you
she wants.
What did you say to her while you were fucking her?
Were you like breathing all heavy? Like
You change your voice?
Shut up.
Once she's awake and soaking the bed, it doesn't matter.
shut up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Is that what you said?
You strangle her, you smack her in the face a couple times, she's all horny.
Don't make this rape.
Did you apologize afterwards?
Hell no.
That's fucking foreplay right
She
there.
apologized. For what? I don't know.
She apologized.
I can imagine it being quite traumatic on you. Like,
It was weird, but
yeah.
whatever, I'm getting laid finally.
Dude, that's excellent. I never heard that story.
Are there animals in fucking Jackass?
It was weird, but
What?
hey,
Does
I
she
was
have a
getting
dog or
laid.
something? You gotta watch out for it.
God damn it, Fanta.
I don't think I could do it.
Hannah, you're pure gold.
Fanta, it's
Speaking of,
probably,
where's that
it
gold
could be the
slaughter?
best ever. Like,
Come on, dude, the girl wants to get fucked. She
the
wants
best
to get
is, she said it, and then you did it.
fucked. What other reason is there to do it?
Yeah, but I mean, like, that seems like a story that's like all talk, no action. You know, yeah,
dude,
baby,
you gotta
that'll
fulfill.
happen, don't happen. No, you broke in. You broke into your girlfriend's house to
All
rape
right.
her.
Let's take some calls. This
Take
is
some calls.
stupid.
All right.
Anybody have a rape fantasy? Come on.
Hannah, that's ridiculous.
That music's scary.
Yeah, you want to make another
All
Let's
right.
take a call.
Come on, man. Take some calls. Anybody all on the phone
Bitty bitty.
anymore?
Let's get some girls on the line that have similar fantasies.
Okay.
All right. Anybody on the phone?
I am.
Lilith.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Lilith. Where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan.
What up, Michigan?
Yay, Michigan sucks.
Detroit, what?
Detroit? Okay, Detroit's pretty cool. CKY played there recently. Awesome show, guys.
It's so cold in the D.
It's so
cold in the D.
How the
But
fuck
okay.
do we
Lilith?
supposed to keep?
I do have to say that I do have a fantasy that involves a ski mask.
Really?
Oh, yes.
See, now you want to get broken into and raped too?
Yeah, you want me to
Oh,
break in?
heck yeah.
Do you want Hannah to break in and rape?
As long as I get to see the tattoo and lick it, I'm fine.
All right. Oh, the Finland tattoo?
Finland tat.
The Finland tat.
All right, that sounds good. What's your address? See, it's a medium fantasy, Fanta.
Enough of that. It's all play. It's all for play.
Yeah. I think a lot of girls are all talk, no action.
It's all
Hey,
Next subject.
not all of us.
So you came to the Detroit show, huh? St.
Yes,
Andrews
I
Hall?
did. Yes, I
that's
did.
fun.
Finger, but I know she got
I went. I went to the Detroiter bar right next door afterwards. I love that place.
Sweet.
Just because Clutch wrote a song about it. That's the only reason.
She doesn't give a shit, dude.
She doesn't know, Jess.
Trying to get fucked in weird ways. What did you call about, Lilith?
I called because I've been supposedly talking to, I guess, somebody who's saying they're BAM on MySpace.
Oh, yeah? And who's that?
Somebody's
I don't
pretending?
know. I don't know.
Well-
They have it's the official MySpace of
Is
Bam
that me?
Margera.
All right, well, it's honestly Shit Goose
Yeah,
who's
she's
sitting right
also
next to
another-
me. He claims to be me on MySpace.
What,
so
he typed you
Well,
some
I
weird
run it.
shit or
I
what?
run it.
what'd you say to her?
Okay,
I
so
don't
Shit
know.
Goose told me that I could call in and give you an interview then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it.
What do you want to interview me about?
So you did it.
Well, actually, I run a fan page on MySpace as well and one on LiveJournal. And I actually had fans write in and give me questions, so...
Okay.
Shoot.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, first question we have is from Gone with the Sin, and she wants to know what is one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about you?
About me?
Uh-huh.
Spotlight.
Jess, answer this one.
No, you gotta answer it.
Biggest
She's interviewing you.
misconception.
They think he's 8.5 feet tall. He's not.
Yeah, everybody says that I'm shorter in person. That's one.
Everybody
But
thinks Bam is Jess's older brother.
yeah. Why is that?
I don't know.
Everybody's like, "Hey, where's your
look
younger
way
brother?" I'm
older
like,
than
"I don't
you.
have one. I have an older brother."
I have 3 kids, so I'm 31, but I feel 41. I don't know who could confuse the.
So what's
age
that make
thing.
me 52?
You got no kids, so it brings you back down.
Yeah, you look like
Dating a 22-year-old.
you look younger than me, Chad.
Yeah, shut up. Not you, Jez.
Question number 2.
So what do you got, Lilith?
Okay, another one is from Pebbles and Bam. I know. I've seen pictures of you at Forks and wanted to know if you were a big Twilight fan or if it was Missy.
That's Missy. Yeah. Well, we were in Seattle because CKY was playing, and so was the Veronicas, and then I had dinner with the goddamn Jonas Brothers, which is cool. They're cool dudes, but they were sipping on Sprites, and I was sipping on red wine. So it was kind of weird because I'm getting hammered, and they're not, and they have their purity rings on.
Get your purity ring.
Are they out of their teens yet? The older teens?
We had a day to kill, so we went to Forks, yes, because Missy wanted to.
Well, we watched it. Remember,
on
Lou
Missy.
and I, we watched it with you, dude.
Did you see the Twilight skit on YouTube?
I did. I loved it. That's great.
Of Novak, he's a pile right now.
Yes, so
He's a
many
piece
people.
of, he's a pure piece of shit right now.
Yeah, that's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah, I know.
You do so much for him,
Well, I can't control him.
right?
Question 3.
Okay, another question. You said your house was really close to the Brandywine battlefield. Has you or anyone ever experienced anything strange because of it?
Like haunted stuff?
Yeah.
Mary survived.
No, but I did have DiCamillo fly a kite during a lightning storm at the Brandywine battlefield because it seemed kind of Benjamin Franklin-ish.
What about that person that killed himself on the brand?
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's like,
Oh, cool. Bring that up.
that's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Though.
Party.
Question 4.
Okay,
Question
next
4.
one.
What do we
Next
have?
one.
75 questions?
No,
only
you
4.
can,
I said 4.
You can kick
All
me
right.
off the line whenever you want to.
I'm having
shit.
fun.
Now?
Okay, tell us about any new shows that you have planned coming up.
Well, it's all like we're doing a special with MTV2. I have a new book coming out on November 14th. It's called Sirius's Dog Dirt.
Nice.
And it's basically everything from the past 10 years, all photos taken and documented, and pretty fucking cool book, dude.
I thought it was called Sirius is Shitwater.
Yeah, but they can't say that at Borders and shit like that, so we changed it to Sirius's Dog Dirt.
Nice word. It's a good idea.
So we're doing a 1 hour special on Friday with that, and Chad has to be here. And then we're doing Spike TV, 6 episodes of we're going to England to do the Tough Man competition. Then we're going to Istanbul to do the Oil Man wrestling thing. We're just going to be dickheads. And then Jackass 3 starts in January.
Sweet. I was going to ask if that was actually confirmed or not.
It's pretty much confirmed, but I didn't sign anything yet.
Yeah, I got a question. How old are you?
Me, I'm 30. I
Not
just turned
you,
30.
Bam. Happy
Oh,
goddamn
Lilith?
birthday.
No, you're not 30 for another week.
Lilith,
Right.
how old are you?
How old are you?
33.
Okay.
33.
Nice right baby.
What? How many kids do you have?
What?
How many kids do you have?
2.
Two.
I know, bummer.
It's just like,
You just
It's
went
that
from
whole,
like an 8.
it goes along with that whole gotta sneak in and be really quiet and not wake up the kids, right?
Oh, kind of like how Hannah did.
Yeah.
Are you overweight?
What?
Are you overweight? I was just wondering.
No, I'm not.
This is production, by the way. I was thinking about.
I've
fucking
actually
you.
seen her on the My thing.
production only likes overweight girls, and he raps about them all the time.
Take a fat bitch home. No, but I fuck dimes, not nickels, and I was just wondering if a Detroit ride was like worth it. It's only like $60 to get out there. I don't know. It might be worth it. But you just,
Maybe.
Why, you
yeah.
single?
No,
Yes?
she's a Silent 6 now.
Well,
Yes,
do you
I
want
can.
production to come in with a ski mask on?
Production almost won $1,000 last night. On Get
Almost.
Fucked
No, I
Butt.
should have won a goddamn
You
$1,000.
didn't document it.
Fuck
dude.
you.
I
threw
can't,
the
I'm
used
not gonna give
condom
you
on Carrie's
$1,000
lap.
if you. Yeah, a used condom. Anybody could jack
True.
off into
Yeah,
a fucking
dude,
condom.
I ain't a fucking
I
liar.
could do that in 5
Lilith,
minutes
later.
or less.
No, I want to hear question 5.
It's all can of
Question
worms.
5.
There was only
All right,
4.
what's question 5?
Okay.
There was only 4 left.
Between your worst accident in skateboarding and worst accident doing stunts, which one hurt you the most?
The worst, and it still won't go away, is Bloodhound Gang. They were filming Cribs at Evil Jared Hasselhoff's place, and he has a moat. And it's a 7-foot cliff into a moat that is apparently 7 foot deep. And I asked how deep it was, and I drove this banana car into the moat thinking I was going to get hurt, but I didn't. So I was pretty happy about that. So I stood on top of the roof when it was sinking, and I was all happy that I wasn't hurt. So I did a gainer off the top, went in head first. The thing was 2 feet deep, and I cracked my head open, and my neck is still not the same.
Let me put my mic up to your neck. Do the crack.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had 16 staples in my head. All right, here we go. Every day, all day.
God, I wish I could crack my neck. That's not fair.
No,
I wanted to fuck you.
hey man, I would take your neck any day. My neck sucks.
neck.
I want a whole new body. I need new body parts.
I'll give you a new body.
I'll trade with
Cell
you.
research.
All right, my address is 435. Everybody send me money so I get new body parts.
I think everyone knows your address.
I need like a Mike Tyson leg, and I need. I'm serious. Like my knee hurts,
I'm a beast.
foot hurts.
I'll donate my
ankles.
You're getting old there, Bammy.
Oh yeah, I'm 30. Sucks.
Dude, it's horrible.
30's the new 20s.
Already like a rock star.
I'm playing 69 Eyes. It was good talking to you, Lilith. From Mythic.
It's all right.
What?
What are you bummed out of being 30? It's pretty,
Yeah, I am bummed out. I'm
It's
gonna
pretty
go-
decent, dude.
No, I'm pissed, man.
Your year
Fucking
gets better,
awesome.
dude.
Play track 3. That ain't gone.
It's awesome, dude. 30. I'm fucking
I
gonna be
did-
30 in a second, dude. Fucking 30 dirty. All right, here we go. Dirty 30. 69 eyes.
Dirty 30.
Radio Bam.
Radio Bam.
Does this rash look curable?
Bam, I can't believe you.
Well, in the meantime,
Call Radio Bam now at 877 Porn Bag.
What's that? What is this, kids?
I don't know.
that's 877 Porn Bag.
Can we do it?
Faction.
I don't have it on that.
All right, Finland chick.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm looking for it, but it's hard to work.
I went to a sex show in Finland recently, Jesse.
I heard all about it.
Yeah, and I didn't know why I was going there. I'm like, why is somebody flying me and all my friends to Finland? I want to know. And Frantz is like, oh, it's a surprise. I'm like, fuck a surprise. I know that I'm coming here to do something. I want to know what I'm doing. It's a surprise. So when I get there, Belladonna's there in a limo, the porn star. And then I read the thing, and it says, Bam and Belladonna are hosting a sex event for 2 days straight.
That's ludicrous.
And I guess the money was so good that Frantz couldn't say no, so he just said yes.
Yeah.
And didn't ask me about it at all. Fucking asshole, piece of shit, faggot. Yeah.
So what was it? Just people fucking or something?
Kinda.
He signed autographs. Check it out. Here's one of them. What's wrong? What's sad? Why are you sad?
I have waiting this moment for 8 years.
To meet Bam?
To meet Bam.
8 years? Did you want to get a photo with him?
Yes.
What's your name?
Susanna.
She's waited 8 years to meet Bam. She's very excited. What's your name?
Susanna.
Can you say you're listening to Radio Bam?
What?
You're listening to Radio Bam?
No.
Listening.
Listening what?
You're listening to Radio Bam.
I'm listening Radio Bam.
Oh, I guess you are now. What does that feel like?
I'm so fucking great.
That's where it gets good.
Jesus Christ. Who acts like that?
That's awesome.
Lawrence.
Lawrence Goyle, everyone.
Hey, Lawrence.
Lawrence Goyle. What a
Lou Goyle, grab that microphone.
Luke oil.
Lou, did you shower?
This is
You
Luke
showered.
Oil here, just showered,
That's
cleaned
not
up.
showered up.
Yeah, you showered because you were such a fucking piece of shit at the sound show that you barfed all over the back of the Mercedes everywhere.
I had
Whoa.
I had throw
Yeah.
up on me still.
I actually I introed the sounds at the TLA. Was it last night? No, 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. And I say, the Sounds is one of our favorite bands. We played at the wedding with Iggy Pop, and it was fucking awesome. And we've been waiting. And by the way, this first song goes out to Lou Goyle, who's such a fucking piece of shit. He barfed all over the back of the Mercedes. Fuck you. Here's the Sounds.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You threw up a lot that night, man.
Where'd they play at? TLA?
I just said that, Dick.
Where was that? Where were we? We were at the club.
Very hungover.
First case of alcohol poisoning.
Because it was one of those fucking clubs where you had to buy like a $400 bottle of vodka and you were just slugging it like a shit. Yeah, you were hell.
That's a great birthday. Thank you.
He was
guys.
dancing with everybody in the club. Like in 1 minute, he danced with every single person. And then this hot girl came up to him and started dancing with him. And he just picks her up, throws her on the couch, and then starts dancing more.
Another girl. That's how I had to get rid of him. I just had to pick him up.
Why do you want to get rid of her?
I had to dance with everyone.
You wanted to dance with Jackass, didn't you?
Did we dance? I think I danced with Missy actually that night. We rumped and bumped.
Speaking of dancing,
Didn't you want the
Speaking of
Veronica's
dancing.
twins or whatever? The Veronica twins?
Yeah, but let's not talk about that. On
Why
the
not?
podcast.
Sore
What if
subject.
they hear?
Yeah, they're in. Where are they from?
You'll be
Russia?
lucky.
They're in
No,
Russia.
they're from fucking Australia, Brisbane.
Yeah, I have a crush on them.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Murray, I thought you almost died yesterday.
He's alive.
Yeah, I did. But
Well, being that you're late, we already did this,
Yeah, I
Lou
figured.
Goyle. I'm playing the Rakes, speaking of dancing.
The Rakes.
What are you gonna play another song?
Yeah, this is the Rakes from England.
I guess you know what? I'll dance right now.
You got a dance fever.
Can we dance?
It's called We Dance Together, and it's pretty fucking
All right, if you're at home,
awesome.
you guys can feel free to dance too.
Oh, here we go. Dude, I'm turning it up.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
We're going hot right now. Stop.
Run for your life.
Look what we found in Don Vito's ass. It's Radio Bam, baby. Faction.
Lawrence. Louis. Lawrence.
Louis.
Lou Goyle.
You're all alone now.
Lou Bro.
This is how you call.
Lawrence.
Louis.
Louis.
Here he comes.
Louis.
He's running. He's in full sprint, like a young deer. He looks like a young deer right now, like a fawn.
What's this?
There he is. He's here.
What is that?
Oh, it's a photo of Franz's dick and Novak's dick, and Lou Goyle in the middle of it all.
That shit was hanging up life size, bigger than life size, outside a family party. There was like so many random regular people there.
There's like 11-year-olds running around.
It was like nice catering and pictures of your friends' cocks outside.
You're
So,
like, hang it up. I'm like,
all right, Hannah.
Louis,
Fana.
hang that up, dude.
I have this
What?
friend named Carl, and he just decided to start selling weed all of a sudden, and his name is Carl.
Not Carl.
And yes,
Pick a better
Not
name.
from the Moxie, not Carl from the Moxie.
no, another Carl. And he goes, he just starts selling it. He doesn't know anything about it. He goes to the Pottery Barn to buy like Tupperware so he could put the weed in it. And then he goes back to his car and it's surrounded by police officers. Surrounded. There's like 3 police officers blocking his car in. He gets all paranoid. He walks right past the whole thing, and they're all looking at him. He's like, "Hello." Then he goes,
Hello.
Then he goes to Bravo Pizza, acts like he's hungry, eats a slice of pizza, waiting for the drama to die down. But no, they're still there. So then he calls up 8 of his buddies, and nobody answers. Then now he resorts to calling his dad and telling him everything. He spills his motherfucking guts. He says, "Dad, I
Why?
just
What's he
decided to
got on
start
him?"
selling weed 2 days ago, and and there's police all over the car. I think the dogs smell the weed or something like that." So his dad comes to the rescue. He pulls around the corner, and there's 6 black dudes that just got caught shoplifting. And that's what it was all about. He was
Dimed
just paranoid.
He dimed himself
He was
out.
paranoid. Now his dad knows all this information. This Carl guy.
Carl seems like a
This
rookie.
one Carl.
Is it, wait, who,
Rookie mistake.
So the guy's name really isn't Carl?
Carl probably.
It's a code name.
Kenny probably should stop selling weed.
Now everyone thinks Carl from the Moxie is a drug dealer.
Carl?
It's not Carl.
I know a lot of Carls. I know a lot of Hannahs.
Sure you
No, I don't. I know 2
A
Hannahs.
lot of hot Carls.
I know a shitload of Jessies.
Carl's Jr. Yeah. Man.
Jesse lives with a Jesse.
Yeah, and she's hot.
Yeah, I know.
Jess, everybody wants to fuck her.
He knows.
Including Lou Goyle.
He knows.
Share this mic.
Lou Goyle.
Hey.
Jess, is she single?
Yes.
She is?
Single as
Goyle,
shit.
you're in.
You're in, Lou.
You're a handsome dude.
Lou
I
guy,
know.
you're in.
You're skinny with a beer gut.
You definitely would get her before
My
I
wife's
would.
cousin.
Yeah, she's cute.
You hang out with Jackass all the time. Why don't you listen to him and his
I'm good.
health situation?
I got great relationship
Well,
advice. If
his
anyone ever
antics.
wants to know anything.
I let her know that I still believe in love.
You know,
Is
listen,
that your game? You tell him
Yeah.
you still believe in love?
you know, Lou, follow
I
your
believe
heart.
in postcards, love letters, flowers.
She just wants
I
to
believe
fuck.
in love.
She just wants to fuck. Let's get
Yeah,
it.
well, hey,
Let's get
listen.
real, Lou Goyle.
Don't be afraid to smile, though. Okay.
Never. babe.
I love your love letter tactic in Canada.
You wrote her a love letter?
No, he was walking around with an envelope, and that was his game. He's like, I'm trying to find a post office because I got to send this love letter. And every girl he told to was like, oh.
every hot girl I would say,
Even at the restaurant
hey
festival.
babe, do you know where the closest post office is within like 10 miles? I gotta walk there and deliver this.
Did you get pussy out of it?
So
Yeah,
many
dude,
times.
totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Goyle, how much pussy did you get on this tour?
Foot pussy or real pussy?
Foot pussy.
Well,
Easy.
foot
Easy.
pussy a lot. Real pussy not much.
Like twice.
Real pussy 0, foot pussy 12 to 15 times.
Can somebody tell me what foot pussy is?
It's like when you make your 2 feet into a pussy and then you can fuck it.
Yeah.
What? Big wide pussies?
Yeah, like a foot pussy.
And you can have, it's possible to have a soggy foot pussy.
Soggy,
Possible, sounds
saggy,
definite.
Saggy,
fishy, foot pussy.
soggy, whatever you have, sure.
Foot pussy.
Louis sold merch for us for a tour, and this one time he forgot to put out one of the good designs or whatever. So I was like, Louis, man, what the fuck? Like, we just, you didn't even put that design out. That sucks. What the fuck are you thinking? Blah, blah, blah. And he just looks at me and he just goes, shut up and kiss me.
Ruined your anger right away.
Oh, man.
I can't stay mad at you.
Hey,
best way to turn it around.
Shut up and
Hey,
kiss me.
Bam, you tried to fight me last night. You remember that?
What happened?
Dude, we left the bar.
Well, is what happened, I'll tell everybody, is what happened was, what was I drinking? Something that I normally don't drink.
What were you drinking? Everything?
Skull vodka.
Yeah,
It's a new
Skull
thing,
vodka.
yeah.
Crystal
So I
Lake
got it
vodka.
for my birthday, and I drank it, and
You
I drank
and
it all. Me and Carrie drank it all. Carrie was trying to fight everybody, too.
Everybody. You two were like,
It's like an anger
terrible.
drink. Oh, yeah, I was mad. But what happened?
So we leave the bar, and I'm like, that's another story, but I'm supposed to bang this chick. And then we had to get rid of Ernesto, some dude that was just a crazy dude. And I roll up, I'm walking back, and you shoulder check the shit out of this dude who's walking with his girlfriend. And I turn around and I was like, don't worry about him, he's just a jackass. And you turn around, you're like, what the fuck? You want to fucking fight? Let's go right now. And I thought he was joking, so I'm like, fuck you, pussy, I'll kick your ass. Yeah, let's go. So I start taking off my jacket. Bam didn't realize who the fuck it was, while Chad and somebody else were holding him back until I was 1 foot in front of his face. He wanted to fight me.
Jesus Christ.
It was completely obscene.
You know what I was doing? Watching TV. I missed it all.
You're gonna go out tonight to Juliet's concert, Stars of Flight?
Juliet Lewis is tonight. And
get going,
actually,
dudes.
let me get stoked on it by playing some hymn. Let me play my favorite hymn song. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that what it's called, Jess?
Lazy
Oh, yeah,
That's
she
it,
was in a
song.
him video, right?
And then maybe we'll fight.
Why don't you
Oh,
play
she
that
was in a hymn video.
Why don't you play the song of the video that she was in?
Because I like something better. You know what? I'm going to play something that nobody has ever heard.
I'm into it.
It's totally
You haven't even
salsa.
heard it.
Where'd you get your tattoos from, Bam?
Hey, Lou.
Cav on D.
Is that Lou is that Lou guy over
Is
there?
that Jimmy
All right,
Bimbo?
I think we're
Cosmo?
out of here. We're going to Juliet Lewis's concert, but I'm going to end this with my favorite hymn song. It's called, well, fuck you. Here it is. No, this isn't it. Shit, I fucked up. Here we go.
Oops.
Oops.
Ready?
There we go. This, this is my favorite hymn song.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Say bye-bye, Radio.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Radio Bam.
628 Faction.
Radio Bam. That's Radio Bam for this week. We're done. Tune in next week for more. You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 4 p.m.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Email me now at Radio Bam. Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG.
That's 877-PORN-BAG. Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Faction.